What's up, and welcome to day 27 of the Shredded by 40 transformation challenge I'm doing. So I just left my house, and we're gonna head to the YMCA down the road from me, which is why I told you guys I had got a membership to begin with, because it's just so close to the house. What happened here? But it's literally like 60 seconds away. So Carter, the pre-workout talk will be short. Worked out of town, didn't get to weigh in this morning, haven't eaten a lot, but I'm going to tell you, last night I was so pumped to eat my oatmeal. I said, yesterday's video that my calories were shifted around so I could have a lot of oatmeal. And I got to the hotel last night, opened up my lunchbox, and realized that I didn't bring any oatmeal with me. So I had another 3 scoops of protein and went to bed mad. So needless to say, when I woke up this morning, I was like 400 calories short for the day. So when I woke up this morning, I was so hungry. And I got to the hospital, and on my morning break, I ended up eating some cheeseburgers, a piece of steak, and 2 packs of oatmeal all together. It was the strangest combo. Everybody at work was judging me. But that's all the food that I've had. So I'm running on like 1,000 calories. I really feel like my legs they definitely exhausted me. I mean, we worked those things out yesterday. The legs are sore. It's hard to get around, but I can also tell that the being under my calories and having that hard of a workout has affected my energy. So I ate my oatmeal this morning, and that helped, and I got a protein shake around lunchtime. So we have some calories in our bodies, so we can get in here and make the shoulder workout worth it. Because honestly, I wouldn't hit delts today if I didn't feel like I was recovered enough from yesterday's workout. And the way I was feeling last night, it had me wondering if today was going to be a rest day. But I made the hour and a half drive back home, and I'm feeling good. So we're gonna go get it in real quick. I'm not gonna do my cardio at the gym. Fam and I are probably gonna go hang out after I hit this shoulder workout real quick. Go do something fun together. So I'm just gonna strictly knock out the shoulder workout so I can get back to the house. But we're gonna make sure we get it in and make it worth it. And just like that, I am pulling into the YMCA's turn right here. That's how close it is. Got caught up at that red light. I think if I turn left out of my house and around, I can avoid that red light and get here even quicker. That's how my brain works. I'm just always thinking about stuff like that. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you inside the gym. We're gonna destroy these delts, baby. All right, let's get to it. Got the Matrix shoulder press here. Just did a light weighted set, just a little filler set / warm up. This gym is set up weird, so they have like a downstairs and an upstairs, and there's machines and dumbbells downstairs, but then a lot of equipment upstairs. The main gym is like upstairs. So I'm gonna hit shoulder press first, which is unusual because I like to prioritize lateral raises. So we're just gonna knock out this exercise first before heading upstairs. So let's see what we got here. It's unilateral too, which is cool. Mm. 23 reps, so obviously we're gonna go up on the next set. Uh, 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 Yep, that felt a lot heavier. Gotta make sure to log my workout. By the way, my Google Doc just randomly started working. Well, it wasn't working. It kept saying the same thing, that it could not open the file. But I went through and like downloaded it as a Word document. But then when I clicked it and opened it, it opened it as a Google Doc. And now when I go through Google Docs, it opens it up. So I don't know what happened, but I'm definitely saving it, or I did save it and made a backup. That way I don't lose all my data. All right. Shoulder press. What is this? 115. I hit it for 12. That way we always track in progress so we can make more progress. You know what I'm saying? Set 3. Thinking about after I finish this one, going to a drop set, single arm for a burnout. Set 3. One more. Then we'll do the drop set. All right, last one. Last set of shoulder press. Let's make it worth it. Change the gun out. That'll work. All right, here we go. Drop it way down. Single arm drop set. Man, that is a shoulder burn right there, son. All right. Pick up some 40s here. We'll hit some heavy dumbbell laterals. Well, 40s are heavy for me, so because I plan on doing some more side laterals, but on an incline bench. So I'll burn out higher rep with those. So let's try to push a little bit of weight with these right here. I'll take it. All right. Set number 2 here. Let's get some tunes going. Ah, mm, ah, 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 ah. Ooh, 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 ah, ah. I hit a third set of those heavy 40s on the side laterals, so I'm gonna lighten it up. And do a little incline dumbbell lat raise. I can't see in the mirror. Almost fell off the bench. If you haven't fell off the bench, you haven't been going to the gym long enough. Oh man. All right, I knocked out another set when you wasn't looking. It's our third and final one of this. Then we're gonna head upstairs. Woo. My leg is so sore. And not from my workout, but the L-carnitine. L-carnitine, great for energy, fat loss. So I'm hitting up 250 milligrams a day. Shallow I am, but the thing is, it's sore. I mean, that PIP, post-injection pain, it is real. All right, that's enough complaining. Let's get upstairs, see what else we can do for these shoulders. All right, let's play around with this rear delt machine. I don't know how to use it. Almost took my kneecap out. It's a little off. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ah. Eh, eh, ah, 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 eh, 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 ah. Man, that's different. All right, we knocked out 3 of those pec deck rear flies. They hit the rear delts a little more. Ah, 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 ah. All right, let's hit set 2. Huh? Make sure we're focusing on our rear delts when we pull back like that, because you can easily drop your elbows down and use the lats to row it. We don't want to row it. Keep our hands out wide, keep our elbows back wide flared, so it hits those rear delts. Oof. Uh, 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 we gotta hit the old school Nautilus machine. Oh, that's the range of motion right there. Ah, ah. Yeah. Ooh, that is nice. Oh, that feels good. I don't know if you can hear anything with this gigantic fan blowing. All right, let's do another one of those. Cut off the fan, so hopefully you guys can hear me now. If you noticed in that first set, I had to switch up some things. I had to change it up mid-set. And I was able to do that because I was listening to my body. I knew what muscles I was supposed to be targeting. And so I adjusted my body until the movement worked that muscle. So don't be afraid to make adjustments mid-set if you're not getting the most out of it. Do one more of those before hitting some side laterals with these same cables, because this Nautilus machine, I like it. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that they had in the old YMCA that we used to go to like a decade ago or more. And I feel like when they took that one down and built the new one right beside the old one, they moved some of that equipment over to this Y, because this one's very small in like a rural area. And so it's all the equipment's a little bit older. But I think this is the same one that used to be in the old one, which is really cool. Man, that is a solid burn right there, baby. All right, I'm gonna hit one more of these off camera. See if there's something else we can get to before we get out of here. Get some rear delts with these. All right, we're going to finish off with some standing calf raises since we only hit the seated yesterday. Shoulders are done. I'll probably throw shoves in with tomorrow's arm workout think I'm feeling a little bit more from my leg workout than I wanted to admit earlier. See you, bro. See if it feels too light. Just slow way down. It will get heavy real quick. Let's add some weight. All right, this run right here is more for me than it is for you. I can see what these calves are looking like. Oh. All right, shoulder day done. And throwing some calves. So that's awesome. Feel like I got a great workout in without going too buck wild, that I pushed it so hard that I set up tweaking something, because I could just tell being a little bit lower on calories, a little bit lower on energy once I really got in there and started throwing stuff around. Probably those 40s is what done me in. Is what did me in. Should have just went with a little bit higher reps maybe, but either way, it was a good workout. Really enjoyed the old school Nautilus machine, man. That's just, those pulleys were still so smooth for it to be old, especially on the fronts and the sides, man. It was great. That pec deck kind of weird. I don't know. It's weird not having your chest supported and how it flows. And one of the arms was kind of wonky and like went further out than the other. So probably won't mess with that. That's a specific machine. When I go to this YMCA, I think they may have another pec deck downstairs because they have a different like brand of machines on the first floor. So I may try that one out next time. Or we'll just go old school with some dumbbells or cables, what stuff we did today. But that's it. I got in some protein earlier, like I was saying, some meat, one shake, and two packs of oatmeal. So I'm gonna go look up my calories. I think I've probably got 700 or 800 left, and that's already including my two other protein shakes that I haven't consumed yet. So I'm just gonna fill it out. I think the wife got me a T-bone the other day when she was at Publix, so I may cook that up and mess around with those calories and see how much of that I can eat. Maybe sub that out for, or a little extra meat for, and sub that out for one of the protein shakes. We'll just fill it out. Either way, though, I think I'm gonna have some more oatmeal because I'm just feeling drained, and this is a great time to see if the carbs really will juice me up, give me some energy, and make me feel better. Since I've been on that low carb lifestyle for probably a couple of years now, since 2024. I think that's when I started the carnivore diet. Actually, around this time, September. That's when I started. So we'll see how that goes. get my cardio in tonight. I'm going to walk 30 minutes and then excited to weigh in the morning. Although it's not the end of the week, but I just want to see, since I've been out of town for a couple of days, see where we're sitting at. That's it for day 27. Hope you guys have a blessed night. See you later. Bye.